How's my sound? Sound man, how's my sound? Good?
Good.
How's my visuals? My visuals is good?
Great.
Okay, and let's do it like we always do it at this time. Give me this opportunity to welcome the world to the Shochu Corner podcast. This podcast is based and founded on the platform to give up-and-coming artists of all kinds and entrepreneurs opportunity to be motivated, to be empowered, to be uplifted. That's what this podcast is about. It's about positivity, right? And with that said, my name is Tommy Israel. My mother didn't give me that name. I gave myself that name with the hope to stand by that, live up to it. Use Israel as a reminder if I ever stepped out of my lane, that there's a train that will run me the fuck over, that had me crawling, wish I was back in that lane. And with that, I'm clear.
I'm a freak, man. Freak nigga from the Bronx, man. Like,
What kind of freak are you, B?
I ain't just
What kind of freak are you, B?
You know me, man. Like, freak of fashion, freak of motivating others, man. I take niggas from doing biz all their life, put them on their feet, get them niggas jobs, take care of their family. That kind of freak, man. I'm a nigga from the Bronx trying to make it out.
Okay, I feel that. You know, I was, and again, this is episode 3. We blessed and fortunate to make it to episode 3 because we ain't no big shot ballers, we ain't no big shot rappers, ain't no big shot drug dealers and none. We just hardworking individuals, man. And this take capital, man. This ain't no cheesy joint. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no iPhone mics and none of that, man. We got a staff, we got a cameraman.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Be honest with them.
Mm-hmm.
It's that garbage can money. This ain't no.
This
that nigga the garbage can money for real.
This is really working hard, 12 hours a day, 6 days a week.
That's a
You
fact.
know, no fraud, no future in front, man. You know, I'm an old head. I'll give you the line, ain't no future in front, man. I'm gonna give it to you raw. You got a sound man. We got a cameraman, right? And I know it's offensive to them to call him a sound man and cameraman because GT Vision is a film crew. Right? When they come in with the stamp of excellence on their back. They come as professionals. They on time. They prepared and over-prepared. Therefore, I look good. And when I'm the ugliest person in the class growing up. When he can make me look good, the boy good. You know what I'm saying? When he can make me look handsome, it looks good. And I go back to the email I got. The girl sent in an email last week when we put up the first 2 episodes. She said, "Oh, you grew up to be a handsome man." I said, damn, GT Vision got me looking good. You know, she said, I seen the show on YouTube, you looking good. And I appreciate that. These guys are a stamp of excellence. Even though, I'm gonna get on them though. I'm gonna be fair, I'm gonna get on the kid though. Me and him had a little gripe, and I'm gonna talk about it. He might get mad at me, he just cut the cameras off. Because I'm gonna be fair, I'm gonna tell you what happened, B. I'm strolling through the gram, right? I'm strolling through the gram, I'm looking, you know. I'm studying, you know, what they doing out there, the old head general. I see GT Vision, he on a private jet. He on a private jet. He talking to pilots, champagne pouring. I'm like, I said to myself, God damn. My rate's about to go up. He on a private jet, I know my rate's about to go. Who gonna pay for the jet fuel? I got a Range Rover, I can barely fill that up. Who gonna pay to fill up that jet fuel? So I said, and you know what I did? I be slick. I try to send him the facts over quickly. Sign this right quick, get him drunk. You know, I think he gonna wake up drunk. I'm like, sign this. He send that back to me like, what's this? You know, I had a 100 episode joint. The contract already burned out. He said, what's this? I said, man, that's a prenup. I got to like a shady chicken head on him. Like a scarred baby mother. I'm like, this a prenup, nigga. You ain't blowing up and leaving me. You gonna shoot my videos, B. You gonna come in and shoot this social media podcast. But other than that, GT's a good dude. His film crew is good. I appreciate them. I appreciate all the people that make this possible. Because this is not easy, man. And I appreciate them. I gotta give a positive, good shout out to Nyko Trucking. It's a company out of Newburgh, New York. Great individual, man.
AJ Enterprise too.
These are people that help this move forward. And I always like to contribute things to sports and say, like, the offensive line. Like, without that offensive line, you get nowhere. You know, you can't get in football, you need first downs to get a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? And the offensive line help us move forward. And that Nyko Trucking, these guys, and I knew him as a young entrepreneur, that's why I went to him. I went to him and I'm like, yo, you come on the show, you're a young entrepreneur, this is what this is about. You can come and teach people because you're made it. You're a truck and you got these trucks on the road. This is a positive influence to the youth. And then you know, pretty boy ass nigga, you know him. Yeah, but you know, when the nigga hit you with the right? When they hit you with the they about to hit you with the bullshit. Say, I ain't no fun with. Yeah, but I'll sponsor the first X, Y, and Z of the show, and we appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? We really appreciate. We got AJ, the guy you proved it. Speak about him.
There's a young dude coming up. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot going on. I pulled him in.
Right.
Listen, I got something going on, put your money to it, you want to gamble all day, fuck all that.
Right.
Come do something positive to the shot, and you ready to show them you're going to win.
Right, ain't nothing wrong with that. And that's what it's about. It's motivating. It's like empowering. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this podcast is about. What subjects can we come up to empower, to uplift? And then, the guy from Kentucky, I reached out to the guy in Kentucky, a cool dude. Yeah. He's from the bluegrass state. So I reached out to him about the show and how can I make it better, some sponsorship and all that. And he was like, he heard the vocabulary. And it's strong vocabulary. And I understand that from a man coming from Kentucky. It's a strong vocabulary, the vocabulary we use. We use harsh words. But that's for my targeted market. He said, you will never make it for corporate America because, I said, but the reason why I'm here is because of my targeted market. I gotta stay true to my targeted market. My targeted market understands this language. Right? And I would love to have the corporate sponsors and I love to have fly on private jets and do all these great things. But I have to stick to my core. And this is my core. It's not offending my core. If it's offend you, then it's not for you. Right? So I gotta keep it real with what I know. And they got me. My people got me. There's great people out there like the Nyko Truck and the AJ Production. They got a great family out of Port Richmond. Let me mention them, out of Port Richmond, Staten Island. Great, the Alexander Films, him and his wife, great people. They don't have a lot, they just bootstrapping trying to do film, him and his sister. But they sponsored a part of the show, and we appreciate that. And I just want to give it up, everybody. There's a lot of people that's really trying to. You got people that come and make it great for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I have the catering service, delicious catering service that take the time and cook the food. It's great, amazing. She got a great chef with her named Selena. These are great people that help, and we really, really appreciate it. And they're entrepreneurs. So if you get a chance, you look them up, and that's delicious catering. And her chef, her co-chef Selena. These are great people, and we're trying to uplift them, and they're uplifting us because our bellies are full, and everybody that comes out there ate. It's a beautiful thing, man, and we want to appreciate everybody that even puts any little thing to helping us get this out there, because we're on episode 3, and we're looking to get to episode 3,000, and we cannot do it without everybody backing us. We really appreciate everybody. But let's get down to square business, man. I want to touch on the subject. As everybody has seen, the first 2 episodes, we used to have the other guy, it used to be 3 of us. Holiday. Holiday is no longer with us. Without going too many legal jaggers, he's no longer with us, and we wish him the best. Sometimes the paperwork isn't right, the integrity isn't right, and then back to what I said before about that train. When you step out that lane, that train called reality is serious, man. And that goes to everybody that's listening. Stay in your lane, build yourself up. Empower, motivate, give.
And then my thing is like, if you got a team and y'all working and if something go bad in that team, y'all fix that shit. Don't fall out over no money, no bitches. Y'all fix that shit. Y'all building an empire, y'all keep that shit standing, y'all fix that. Don't fuck up a good bone over no sucker shit. That shit is corny.
And that's really true. And that's really true. And we're gonna miss him, because he's missed already, that vibe, that energy that comes from him. You know what I'm saying? But we have to move on, and it's in God's hands now. We just wish the best, man. Let's get on down some business. What you wanna open up with? I'd like to open up with something like, I wanna open up with something like motivational of the week. What had motivated you this week? Because I'm gonna give you something that motivated me this week. Anything? I mean, you can shoot first, because I got something in my cup that motivated me. Okay.
That's my thing.
Okay, what motivated you this week? Because you know men are motivated by what? Two things, there's only two things in the world that men are motivated by.
Inspiration, or desperation.
That's it. Men are only motivated by two things in this world. Men are motivated by inspiration or desperation. Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, young MA chain motivated me.
A chain? Okay. Okay, you know I'm an old head. You ain't into the chains and all that. Tell me about a house. But I understand when you come because I remember in here that had a big dumb chain. Mm-hmm.
She got that shit crazy. She got some shit.
Okay.
She got some shit.
Okay.
She got the big plate, the wide MA and all that shit. I'm working on all that shit. Young MA music on the ground. That shit look like a disco ball.
That's a
see now, I'm like, damn. Okay. She said she getting like a 40 to 60 a show.
That's motivation. Independent. That's motivation.
I said, damn.
That didn't go. I studied that.
Space for her.
Yeah. There's definitely a space. I studied independent. She might be independent, but she's with a marketing agency, a marketing company that's really pushing her. That's really got behind her and really pushing since day one.
A lot of them doing that, right?
Yeah. A lot of times, I'll be fair with y'all. I know y'all gonna hate this, and this show is based on independent artists. We bring a lot of artists here. This is what this show is about. But I'm gonna be fair with you. Sometimes the label have these guys saying they're independent. They're not independent, but saying you're independent is so cool nowadays that the big labels say you're independent. And so you look extra strong when you're driving this and you're flying this way and you're doing all this. It looks so good. So they say you're independent. Now, not taking away from nobody that really might be independent. I'm just telling you to my audience. Because I have an audience and this is my platform. I do what I want to do. I say what I want to say. This is our platform. You say what you want to say. I say what I want to say. Okay? I'm fine. You want to do what you want to do. Do what you want to do with me. Okay? I'm going to say what I want to say. You know what? This is my platform. Okay? And that's the truth. The big dogs tell these people to say that they're independent when they're really not independent. Because it looks so good. It looks so good. And then when you get to that, and what motivated me, I'm going to be fair. Because you know I keep it fair. You know I keep it fair. And I keep it honest. I'm the old head, you know. It's okay. Because you know what Jay said? He said, the worst part about getting old is not getting old. You know, one time the person wrote in an email, in the first episode I said, yeah, I do the just for men. And she said, why would you say that? Because I do the just for men. They don't ask me why I said I do just for men. I do just for men. What I'm lying about? You see me with grades, you're like, oh, you got old. Bitch, I had these. I just do just for men and these shit. So don't tell me why I don't do why I said I do just for men. Because I do just for men. Anyway, getting back to what motivated me this week. I was reaching out to some people on Instagram. And I was like, can you come to my show? And you know, I can't really pay you much, but we have liquor, we have food, and I can pay for your Uber. And the kid was acting like he was gonna really come. Shout out to the other kid, I know he didn't make it. This is not towards my man, Tamel out of Harlem. This is another kid I'm talking about. He told me he's gonna make it and all this. The last minute, check out what happened. The last minute, I hit him with the detail, let's go over the details for the show. He like, yo, he hit me back and DM me. Yo, if it ain't about no money, you don't be hitting me and now in that view, and if it ain't about getting rich, boom, bam, scams, boom. He flipped on me. I'm like, dude. I said, you know what, cool. He's an artist. Like I said, oh, because Young and May liked his joint. But how many paintings did Young and May actually buy? He talking all this greasy, crazy on me. I'm like, cool. I know he was somewhere in Attica, y'all slap the shit out of young boy, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here. I changed. I don't want to be that. So I said, good luck with your career. Good luck. Right? He motivated me. I was on my way from work. And I said, I was going to take the regular train, Ford train. I said, nah. I was motivated by him doing that to me so bad. I got on the Metro North. I took the Metro North train, picked my feet back, came up with the master plan. I said, oh, the young man want to do that to me? Watch what I do. Watch what I do. And it motivated me to get on my grind to make my show the best show there is. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate Shorty for doing that. You know what I'm saying? But the funny thing about it, I hit French about something, blah, 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 right? I hit French. French and him replied right back. Now, it might not have been French who hit me back. It might have been someone on his staff. But look at it. That's why French is where he is and y'all where y'all at. Because I think some other rappers, they didn't hit me back at all. That's why y'all at. He's in in California with the robes on and y'all struggling. Y'all hoping this girl get an income tax and y'all can try to flip it and get some studio time and take away from the parents of Section 8 children and all that, man. No disrespect to my people in urban America. I'm not disrespecting. I'm making a point. And I'm not disrespecting you ladies that's on Section 8 because I know you can get to Section C, D, and E and have a mansion. I know that. I know that. I know that. I know that. I'm not disrespecting my sisters. But it's the dudes that think y'all all that. You know what the man Gary Vee said? Gary Vee is a multi-millionaire, maybe even a billionaire. You know what Gary Vee said? Gary Vee said, they asked Gary Vee. He's a motivational type of dude. He's getting money. He invests in Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat. Monster. Gary Vee is a monster, right? He said, they asked him, how can he land the big interviews? This is what they asked him, right? Look what Gary said. Gary said, I started with the ones that was getting 7 views. And I moved up to the ones that was getting 70 views. Now I'm at the point where I'm getting 7 million views. You see the beauty in that? What he said, I started where they was only getting 7 views. That's the beauty of it. Stop thinking y'all bigger than what y'all are. Stop it. It's okay. It's okay, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You're a Honda Accord, man. Stop it. You're not a Maserati, the big body. You're not that. You're not the autobiography with the captain seats in the Range Rover. You're not that. You are what you are. You're a Honda Accord, and you have the potential to be the Range Rover with the captain seats. But appreciate who you are and stop fronting. Yeah. Stop running up against the Lamborghini, running, bam, and you against the Lamborghini. Stop it, you're gonna be okay. Right, Free? Tell them they're gonna be okay. Yeah. They're gonna be okay, stop fronting. No, we here just trying, we struggling. We're not fronting, we don't have a lot of money. We're penny pinching our money together trying to do a podcast. Don't front on us, because you know what? We're gonna be okay. Give us some time, give us a year, we gonna be okay.
You gonna take off
It's what we do. I'm an old head, B. I survived the Civil War. My name Tom Black, don't get it twisted. Not one day, I survived the Civil War. I come out of that era, B. I come out of the Civil, so we gonna be okay. If I survive this long, I'm gonna be okay. And we gonna take it somewhere special like we did things in the past. It's what we do. We take things and we make these things special, right? So come on and join us. We all family. Come eat and drink and have fun, man. We make independence and we gonna be okay. With that said, I wanna bring a special guest. He came in, young boy, you know, rapper, doing his thing out there. He's grinding. He's doing his thing. I would like to give him an opportunity to come on the show and show it, give him a platform. You know, to motivate him, give him a platform. Put your hands together, man. Look at the top. Look like you went to the hairdresser and all that, B. You're looking good, B. What's your name? Talk to the people, bro.
Introduce yourself, man. Let them know who you is.
My real name is Ishmael Prince. You know what I'm saying? My rap name, my artist name is Deniro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I go by.
Deniro.
Yeah.
Tell you people listen to you all over the world. Say, my name is Deniro.
It's Deniro.
It's Deniro. There you go. There you go. You look like a star, B. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some people make music, they don't look like a star. Their job should be a songwriter. Right? I'm taking disrespect because I don't want people to get mad at me and say, oh, you trying to say a fat lady can't sing. No, I'm saying a fat lady can sing. You know what I'm saying? They probably have a great marketing strategy behind it. I'm saying to you, you look like a star, B. How does it feel to look like a star? Great, yes, I mean, when you walk down the street, you don't feel that confidence, like, damn, I'm a star. You know what I'm saying? When you make that music, do you feel that passion behind your music? Okay,
Let me ask you, where you from? Let the people know where you from.
Where I'm from? Well, I'm really from Harlem, but like, I'm still an uptown guy, that's where I was really raised, but I was born in Harlem, you know what I'm saying? I learned my way of people uptown in the Bronx.
Okay. Yeah, what are some of the artists that influenced you, that made you wanna rap? That made you wanna kill. But it didn't have to be a rap, it could be something. It could be something that made you wanna rap. What gave you that motion that made you think one day that you could rap, that you could go in the studio and rap?
It was like, cause like my dad.
Your dad?
He raps. He raps. Like, I used to write for my siblings and stuff. And they always, like, he would write, he would see if one of us to spit it. You know what I'm saying? And record it for us.
Okay.
You know? But I know I was the only one that really couldn't do it. I'm like, I know my brothers, my sisters, she would do it better than me, the only one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, damn. So I'm just looking at me like, well, I can't do this.
Mm-hmm.
So then I just started, I'm watching videos of Big L and Jay-Z and everybody.
Big L, Jay-Z. Tell him, say that shit with confidence. Say Jay-Z, Big L. I was watching these videos with Jay-Z, Big L. Feel that passion, man. Because I feel the passion comes because you would start, yo, this is what I'm telling you this spot. I wish I could rap, bro. I wish I could rap. I love hip hop, bro. I wish I could rap, and I wish I looked like a star.
Don't do that shit you did last
You got it, man. You sit over here. You sit over here, man. Cause I love rap with the nigga to give it to him with the passion, man. That's what I rap. Then you tell him. Yeah, I ain't gonna get in your story no more. You tell him, man. Go ahead, go ahead.
Wow.
Tell him loud. You was loud about your father was writing for your family. You gotta tell him with passion loud. The world is listening to you.
So, my dad, right? He was writing the verses for my siblings, but I was the only one that really couldn't get the concept, not the concept, more of like the flow.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The delivery. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? I couldn't rap from the heart. You know, that's only because I didn't understand the origin at that time. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get hip hop. You don't understand the origin.
Thank you. Thank you. Preach. Preach that.
What you rapping about? Because a lot of people could just, you know what I'm saying? They just put together words and rap, but if it's not real, it's not generic, and it's not really your lyrics, then and even if it's $1 million, it's not worth as much for my eyes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Money is the main thing in music to me. It's just
Right.
people
So
hearing
you're on the right
music.
track. You're on the right track.
Let me ask you something. Since you, like, what makes your music different from everybody else?
Music. Well, I got a reason to write.
What's that reason?
My
What's that
reason is
reason?
just. Damn, I ain't think about that yet.
You ain't got no damn reason. You can't have a reason. You ain't got a reason. You didn't think about me. Your reason already loaded. My reason is caca. That's my motherfucking reason, nigga. Right? You got a reason. Tell them the reason. Don't let the world watch you. Don't let that world from you. You know what the reason is. Don't get your family out. You know tell them the reason, bro. You know don't be shy of your reason. It's just your reason.
The reason is, well, like,
You want some pussy? Is that your reason that you make write these rhymes? You want some pussy, nigga?
I just want to see what the other life is like, the other people.
Okay, I'm feeling that.
It's like on the other side.
I'm feeling that. See, then that's your reason. And that's a good, honest reason. Because that feeling the other side, you're not only taking yourself, right? You're taking everybody that you love with you. That's a mean reason, bro. That's a mean, good reason, man. So you gotta write hard. You gotta write hard, B. You can't go in that studio and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You can't waste that time. You got special talent. You can rap. Can you rap? You sure you can rap?
Artist.
Cause I can rap. I think I can rap. But I'm too old. I get this old ass. Right? That's what they're gonna say. So you got it. You got the youth, you got the book, you got everything. Can you give me something that say that you can rap? Because I wish I can rap. I wish I looked like a star. When I was your age, how old are you?
17.
17.
Yeah.
You 17, bro. When I was 17, I wish I could rap at 17. But I was doing some other dumb shit, selling crack, and I was ugly. I was ugly, B, so it was hard on me. See, you look like a star. I was ugly at 17, B. When they brought crack to the world, I thought God brought crack for me, because it started giving me some pussy. I swear to God, crack free. Your talent, you got a talent. I can't rap, I wish, man. I couldn't have those things, you got it. Please don't waste it, bro. You're 17, you give yourself 3 years of working at your craft at 20. By 21, you be touring the world. By 25, you be financially secure. but you gotta be able to rap. Can you rap? Can you give me 16? Boom back.
Sad. Fantasizing in the shower till the water is cold. Open the door, release the steam, go on my uniform clothes. Fix the strap on my book bag, it's my turn to go. All alone, and then the yellow tape that's pitched on the road. Read the smoke coming towards me from the old hats puffing. Trying to get my attention to speak of money discussions. Flesh and hundreds of flowing clothes, that was all that I wanted. Got the opportunity after that I was on it. Looking at that babe team, thinking of me in it. Skirting in the layer, my Holly Berry spitting image. Gotta get it, gotta get it. Came from shit, so we with it. Shit the roof without change, so fuck it, we started whipping. Junkies begging for more at that store, we gave them dishes. Fast when we dipping, with no trail I be pilling. Copy ass style, and like this, you change. If you was in my position, I bet you would do the same.
Oh, do the same, do the same. If I was in your position, I would've did the same. Who's to blame? They say my mother, my father, do it $1, $1, $1, soon as and you did your fucking thing. Thank you, man. For blessing the motherfucker. And I know what you did. I know what you did. You came in here, you got sick. You got sick. I know what you did, B. You threw the person here about the overhead. Send the an even more good job. You did a good job. I appreciate you coming through on my show. Tell your Instagram, tell the people how they can reach you. I can show you whatever they got to hear your music. They need to hear that, man.
Yeah, I got some videos on my Facebook, at my Facebook, Ishmael Prince. My Facebook, Ishmael Prince, Instagram, Ish_bend up. SoundCloud, Deniro.
Deniro, man. Deniro, man.
Shout out to the guys, Big Deniro, you know what I'm saying? Ex-UFO gang, you know, ex-band up.
And band up, man. That's right, man. Tell your people who in the studio, what studio you be going to? Like, let them know. Promote, because this is about independent, this is about helping others. We get this shot, and we get to talk about and help others. And any special studio you go to that you lay down and you feel comfortable with, you know what I'm saying, that charge you a good rate, you know what I'm saying, that you go to. He could be your man. Say, I gotta go to my man's house. Whatever you do, let the people know, man. Where you record your music at, man.
Sometimes like Green Cloud Entertainments or the Matrix Studios.
Okay, Matrix is good. I know that studio. That's a good studio. That's a good studio. I have to put them. Okay.
Disclose with those.
Okay, that's
not my friend's house on my phone.
Okay, I mean,
You got a team behind you, or you man, what's going on?
I have really
just straight up grind. Straight up grind. I just ask you one favor before you leave the show. I know you gotta go. I ask you one favor, man. When you blow, don't forget about it. I ask you that from the heart. Come back blessed. Because when you blow in 3 years, there's gonna be another dude like you sitting on this couch, man. Maybe somewhere else, sitting on another couch on another show. You come back. So give him that opportunity. Teach him what you learned on that road to success. So I'm asking you, brothers, you got it. You got it. You know what I'm saying? You got it. You know what I'm saying? So just keep up the good work. And you look like a star. And you rap like a star. You know what I'm saying? So just keep up the good work.
Anytime you need us, you get in contact with us.
You know us, man. You know us, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, or you look at us at YouTube, you hit us at the YouTube, it's the podcast. At YouTube, that's our channel, is at the podcast at gmail.com. If you lose my number, you can anything at the Show You Corner podcast. YouTube, Instagram, at the Show You Corner podcast. You look me up anytime you need me. You get too big, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna run up on that stage like a broke bitch that you done fucked around and I'm coming after you, bitch. So do your thing. Keep up the good work. I appreciate you coming through, all right? Thank you, man. Don't walk towards the cameras again. Walk that way next time. Good. Don't do it over. Don't remix it. Don't remix it.
That was hard.
I ain't saying that's your man. You booked them. It was a good thing that you got a chance to book them. And you got a chance to come and spit. 17 years old. 17 years old. Honestly. Yeah. That's 17. That's a beautiful thing.
Probably you said the big L and all.
Yeah. That's influence. Because nobody said that because his father. He said his father. You gotta know. I knew off the gate. He said the boom back. When he said the boom bap, that's like some Bronx, BDP, KRS-One. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, also get all niggas is okay. All niggas is okay too. So that's where you get that because it's pops. That's why you know that lingo and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's come from his pop. Great dude. I'm looking forward to him to be successful. I'll check back on him. I'll be back on him and keep pushing. He's a little shy. See, in the beginning he's a little shy and all that, but the kid is great. That's all he needs, that little push. He's gonna be okay.
Start opening up at the end.
Yeah, you gotta get him on stage. Gotta get him out there and get him do some shows. Yeah, get him showcase and get him out there. He'll be okay. He had his reason, you know what I'm saying? How to hit him. Reason he wanna get some pussy, nigga. But it's okay. He's a great guy, man. He's a great guy. I wanna thank everybody that helped put this show together, man. I don't want to end it too soon, man, because it's my platform, man. I just love coming here, man. I love doing this show, man. It's like, it's my little baby, man. I get the time, and I appreciate you, man. Come on, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you coming through, man. You know, I remember you was shy like him. Shy little baby, chubby little baby, shy dude like a teddy bear. You know what I'm saying? You got it together.
Alright,
No. Let you in there. Future on fire. That's 2 albums. 2 albums this year. He did 2 albums in 1 week. I mean, it's me. They got some tracks on it. I play them back to back. The Might As Well, that's one of my favorite tracks on the joint. Might As Well. He just saying some crazy, and I just be playing it like, feeling it, like, you know what I'm saying? And Rent Money. That's the first song. Rent Money is me. Rent Money is me. You got some joints on it out there. When the Feds did a sweep. Feds did a sweep. That's me. That's me. So I really like that, man. I really like that song. I mean, the kid doing his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? If I don't know, I'm trying to figure out. I wish I knew. That's why I want to make my show so powerful, so I can make phone calls about issues I don't know about. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if he's dropping these albums because of the lawsuit with the Kid Rocker. You know what I'm saying? Is that the reason you're dropping 2? Because that was the lawsuit said about the 2, that you gotta get the kid 2 albums and all that, so you drop 2 back to back like that and saturated the market?
What I was trying to figure out is, right, you know, my thing is, Ron, like, if you drop 2 albums, what the fuck you got in the clip?
It's like an AK.
That nigga got a Draco.
Nigga's taking 5 years to drop.
But you know, normally a nigga drops 2 bullshit.
That's nigga too fire. Too fire. He get one like his hype, and the other one is like love, cool. Love, cool. I like that.
That when Charles put me on, that shit is fire. Him on the weekend.
Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, Charles knows some joints. Charles knows some joints. Charles out of the ATL. He moved with that finesse spin. Man. Let me send that bag up, man. Let me send that bag. Let me send that bag up, man. We gonna need about 100,000. Yeah, finesse spin. Those good dudes. He know his business, man. He do the. I was talking to the kid one time. The kid charged out ATL about the gambling because he do the gambling shit. And the pressures he be under because he do sports because he loves sports.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes since he knows sports so well, all these big time people will come to him and ask him to bet games for him and all that. So he would tell me about the pressures of it. Because niggas spent $50,000 doing 3-team parlays, and that would bring $800,000. And you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of pressure because you pick up that bag. And so that kid taught, stay focused, do what you do because you love it. Don't worry about all the other niggas and all that because you want cars and all that. Do it because you do it through love.
It's good.
You come to,
Yeah, I had to come visit the social corner. Yeah, it's tired.
Yeah, come down, sit down. So, you know, have your little timid skill.
Yeah.
You know, get yourself a little, you know. You know, this shit costs money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
You're
tired.
looking good. Yeah.
I'm tired, sports analyst, gambling connoisseur. You know, we was talking about the future thing before I get into everything else. He did definitely drop 2 classics. I definitely could ride to that in the rain. You could chill, you know. So it definitely was that. But yeah,
I was thinking, no, before I cut you off, I was thinking that you would be biased on the future thing because you from Atlanta. But however, check it out. It's so hot that I can't even say that. The songs are so hot that I can't even say that.
I think that was the purpose of the tape. Behind the scenes, everything, this is to just solidify who he is. Drop who boom, and drop right back. That's 2 #1 albums, 2 weeks in a row. That's never been done. So big ups to the boy Future and all that.
Okay.
Come holler at us one day when we get up there where you at. Come sit down with us.
Which one you think is better? Which the first album, the second album? Which one you think is better?
I appreciate the creativity of Hendrix. I appreciate the creativity. He definitely switched it up. He definitely showed a different side, and it's a classic.
But you don't like the first one?
Typical, it was typical. I listened to it, the next one
Be
dropped.
honest, man. You said it was okay yesterday. Stop it.
Nah,
Yeah.
definitely, but Hendrix is definitely
Nah,
better.
Hendrix got it though. I ain't gonna
That
lie.
Hendrix seems a little more smoother to me. It seems a little more smooth and cool.
That's more like
than
that's more like
Drake-ish.
3 in
It's
the
more
morning,
Drake-ish.
drop top 3 in the morning.
Yeah, it's something I would do.
Like that.
Something I would do.
Something I would definitely do. My hours anyway, riding the spaceship. You already know.
Let's get to your profession, who you are. First of all, let's take it back from where you from, and bring us all the way back up to speed.
All right. I'm originally from Harlem. Grew up in George Washington Project. Moved over the same day. Moved out to Atlanta. Went to school, graduated, went to college. Started doing my own thing. So now, one day, matter of fact, let me tell you my first successful gambling endeavor. Sophomore year, going to Georgia Southern. Me and my man, we playing around. He was doing little parlays. He was coming up just a little bit short. Everybody need that push. Came up a little short. So one day I said, listen, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put $100 on an 18 parlay. 18 parlay. Do you understand the difficulty and the probability of you winning that? We win 30K, and we did that twice in a row. Twice in a row. I am a gambling connoisseur.
Okay. What did you go to school for? Did you go to school for, what did you go to school for that made you mathematics, or what are you, scientist?
I'm a sports analyst. I went to school for sports medicine. So, I'm, whatever the bag is at, incorporated into something I'm passionate about as well. So, just in the mix of that, everyday life, going to school, grinding, boom, boom. We was trying to make some money as well.
Let me ask you something though, like, cause I don't fuck with that shit at all. You keep trying to bag me up, I don't flip that shit. How that shit feel though, like, when you catch those wins, like.
When you catch those wins, to me at this point, I'm expected to win. So, I take losses, but I got friends who I done won some money. I can't win every time. I can't win every time, so I don't want to be caught up in the. I don't want to be caught up in the. I got 50K. I don't want to be caught up in that. People dying out there in Vegas, behind the scenes. They dragging you in that sand. So leave me out of it. Leave me out.
Smart. I like that perspective of that. Especially coming from where I come. I know how gambling is, right? It destroys lives,
That's a fact.
and it makes lives better.
That's a fact. You spend the weekend in Vegas, Saturday, Sunday, come Monday, people bust up like this. They had to bust up like Ask Jordan. He was sad losing $2 million in 10 hours.
What's one of your saddest points? What's one of your saddest points gambling? In big money? Because I know you've been around big money and around big individuals doing these things. What's been your saddest point? And what's been your highest point?
It's always a high point when you make your first successful hit. Whatever you're doing, if you make your first hit and you record on the track, or if you get your first key, whatever you're doing, however you gain money, it's always to feel good. So that's one of my high points. It's one of my high points. I would say a low point, and I really don't talk about it, but my pops. So we gonna put it all on the table. I got to such a point in my feeling myself that I was an expertise. My man, he had the wedding money, all that, ring, big reception, big all that. He was trying to make a flip, and we put something together, and he was relying on my expertise, but I can't win them all. That's why I say, I want to stay out of that. But, so he lost the bread, so that's one of my sad points. But we win more than we lose, which makes us a connoisseur in this gambling game.
Did you want to be sports? Did you want to be an athlete? That's why you're so passionate about sports. Because I know you on the personal side, you're so articulate. You're so analytic about sports. How you can break a team down. You know about people since they was in junior high school. Is that because then you followed them all the way from college into the pros? That's an art, my friend. That's an art. Is it because you wanted to be an athlete and you didn't make it? No disrespect to you, young man. But is that the reason? Because did you at one point want to be an athlete?
I think every child wants to be an athlete. I definitely, participated in sports. Definitely did my thing, but I was always more into the behind the scenes, the journalism of it, the art of sports. I definitely was liking myself to a Stephen A. The millennial version of Stephen A. He can't do ESPN forever. He cannot do ESPN forever. That's when people like myself come and fill those shoes. But definitely play sports. Definitely play sports. I knew I wasn't going to the deep.
At what point did the bubble got burst?
Interception. They got
just realized that I don't want to be taking those collisions, getting concussions, and can't hold my children. So
Right.
I'd rather just play the behind the scenes. It's a lot of money out here.
Right.
One thing you told me once is no shortage of money, it's just shortage of ideas. And idea of playing in the NFL, NBA wasn't me. I decided I would participate in journalism, the art, the immediate comeback of sports.
Where do you see yourself going? Can you monetize what you know? I mean, I say monetize, you turn it into a business of what you know, since you're so blessed. Because what you have is a gift. Let's not get it twisted. What you have is a gift. As far as just knowing sports, how you can break down basketball, football, baseball, how you can break down the core of these sports. Can you turn that into a business? Can you turn that into something positive? What are you thinking towards your future as far as being able to analyze these sports?
I'm definitely working on journalism of it. I definitely see people. You hear the kid Lonzo Ball, his pops talking about he would only play for the Lakers. Like, I've been watching him. I see his little brother. They still splashing. I've been watching them since AAU. That's what makes me me. That's what I understand the sport. I'm picking up and scouting these kids from early. So when they get to the NBA, I know his percentage in high school or what the type of player he is. So, it definitely could become a business.
You gotta check the niggas like you.
Definitely gotta check for niggas like me. Definitely chasing the bag. So, I'm looking into the management of it. LeBron took his man. Straight from Cleveland, Ohio. He don't know how to manage sports. He turned himself into one of the best sports agents in the game. So it shows you that anything is possible. So
then you're saying there is a lane.
There is a lane.
And you're saying that if Rock Nation Sports call you, you're willing to take a job.
Willing to take a job, internship, all that.
Internship, all that. But we know what you do. We see you flying private jet. We see you doing your thing all over Vegas. We see you in Atlanta. Y'all popping crazy with the finesse fam and y'all doing your thing. But I know you want to take it to more of a mainstream level and rock out. So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
It's funny that you mentioned Rock Nation, Rock Sports. They definitely one of the top brands in the game. There's Brian signed to them. They got top dudes, and that would definitely be something a goal that I'm trying to reach. Even to be a part of that is something that would be blessed, and even beyond that. So that's definitely a goal that I see myself in 5 years.
Even running one of those type of goals.
Even running an executive position right up there with Jay. I can't call him, but I got second line. I can get a phone call back in 30 minutes.
That's me.
You can't do that.
Nah, you can't do that. That's me, and you're truly blessed in it. And that's what this podcast is about empowerment. It's about taking what you know and giving back, and taking what you know and taking yourself to the next level of support, you and your family, and those behind you. Because what you have is a gift. Like I told God, for what you have is a gift. Everybody don't have that. So you just keep up the good work and keep studying. Because God will take it from you. He give you a gift, but God will take it from you. They say, they said hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard.
Yeah.
Let me repeat that. Hard work will beat talent, which you are talented. But hard work will beat you when you don't work hard. So don't forget that you have a good gift, you're blessed with talent. And take it to someone else where you can be able to start supporting everybody around you. And I know, but I ask you because I know, I hear the story. You know my ears to the streets. I play with the best of the best, right? A lot you know you get all these phone calls and they want you to do the Super Bowl bet for this month, this bet, and all this. They trying to beat Mayweather. They can't beat Mayweather. His money too long. They want to battle with him in the bets and all that. Just make smart decisions. Yeah. Just make smart decisions. Which you got something special. You can turn into great business opportunities. It's great business opportunities. To keep up the good work, you're a fly guy. Right? I appreciate you letting me know your car when I was out in Vegas. You ready to get a Lambo?
Appreciate that.
I thank you for bringing me the Lambo. I grabbed up a young chick.
Yeah.
I dropped the top into the desert, and I appreciate that.
I appreciate that bad.
Yes.
Turn.
Thank you very much, and thank you for coming to the show. We really appreciate you, man. You keep up the good work, man. We about to wrap up the show because we ain't got no more money. Don't have a budget, and they looking at us. We got so deep. What they say? Oh, they gonna sponsor us for another half a segment or something? Or they gonna pool together the money? We'll take that. We're gonna do a part 3. We're gonna wrap this part up. Get ready to do a part 2 to this. We got the sponsors.
It's here.
I mean, we gonna do a part 2 then. We gonna wrap this one up and see if we go to a part 2. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can pull up the money and see if I can get another hour or something. I don't know. Even GT Vision costs a lot of money. GT Vision costs a lot of money, but we think everybody that can, just in case we can't come back for a part 2 today. Thank you, everybody, all our sponsors, man. Alexander Films, Nyko Trucking out of Newburgh, man. AJ Productions, Delicious Catering. Thank you for helping us. You know, we can't do a part 2. Thank you. But shout out to the young boy that came through and rocked it. H. Deniro. Thank you for Taj for coming through, sitting on the couch. I know I had to squeeze him to bring that information out because he's a private type of dude, man. Be a fly dude, and I appreciate everything. Thank you for everybody that's coming through. This is the Show Shoot Media. This is the Show Shoot Corner podcast. Thank you, bro. Thank you. My name's Tommy Israel. This is my boy Freak.
That's a fact.
What kind of freak are you?
So, man, freak of fashion, bag, man, motivating everybody around you, bag.
Just don't become one of them crazy freaks, man. Walking around like Halloween is every day, G-string, things on your nipples. Don't do that. We out of here. Gone.